I mean, I have 2 copies of All for One. I should probably take Snecko Eye, right? It might work. It might not work. And now it feels like we're OP. Yeah, it feels like we're OP now. Ridiculous. And there's no snipe available. There is a 4 elite path, but it's almost certain death. Take the max health. This middle path is reasonable. Let's go to these 2 events and see where we end up. It's only death if you die. Smart. A turbo. Gotta be Baalorlord, surely. Damage card. Just leap. Ooh, a bullseye. Bullseye early is pretty interesting. I think the Ball Lightning will go better, though, paired with the Baalorlord. Yeah. Yes, Gekline, the health bonuses are different for the different classes, and Silent does, in fact, only get +6. It's 10% of your max health is why it's different. So characters with more max health get more max health from the starting bonuses. Ironclad below a certain Ascension will get +8 as well. Whereas that drops down to +7 when you reach Ascension 14. I guess I'm going this way. Okay, Glacier on offer here. Can really round out the orbs. Pretty decent. We could buy the Glacier and the Blizzard, but I really don't like Blizzard without a chill. So I'm probably not going to take Blizzard, but I will take Glacier. And no, we're not tracking streaks right now. There hasn't been a streak in a while. Just nothing to track. And only 1 elite? That's going to be so stinky. Actually, you know what? Since it's been a little while, and since I'm in dire need of one personally, why don't we take a moment to focus on the positives in life and share a moment of positivity here betweenst all of us. What's going on in your lives that's good, chat? Theron got married on Sunday? Congratulations, that's huge. Stocks Today and released their game today to some awesome reviews. Very good. Glad to hear your date went well, Thunderbear. Randomosity's house renovations just got finished last week, and you moved into the new house on Saturday. It's gotta be a great feeling, too. Very good. Venster Nevin says, introvert here, but finally met a girl. Congrats. Hopefully you're hitting it off and you'll have a good time together. Feltier got a new PB in their hobby last night. Congrats. Big congrats. Almost assuredly hologram. Although Go for the Eyes is pretty good too here. Actually, Go for the Eyes is really good. Especially with an upgrade on it, right? Act 1. Malak bought tickets for the Sundance Film Festival last week. Planning on watching 20 plus movies over the course of the week. Sounds like a fun way to spend a week. Congrats on getting all achievements in Slay the Spire, crack on. 989 block with a Rage and Double Dropkick Infinite deck with status and exhaust powers versus the Heart. Amazing. Some really great vibes. Double knob fight? I'm down. I'm down. Real shame to draw a go for the eyes on turn 1 here. So we don't kill next turn. Stocks today, and thank you so much for the very, very generous 5 gifted subs. Welcome on in, everybody, to the council. Think something emotes and community. Chaku, Fear Potion, and I need a rebound right now. Thankfully not the Gremlin Knob again. Too much damage. Not that I'm going to be able to win this, but we'll see. Chat wants one back from me. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, just last night I had a homemade pizza with spinach, sausage, fresh tomato, and really, really well-baked crust. A lot of good cheese. So I really enjoyed chowing down on the pizzas last night. Good times. Okay, 3 Frost Orbs might let us stay alive. 2 more. Did not make the dough myself. Self-admitted unable to effectively cook pizza dough. But am able to effectively cook other forms of pizza. It's a lot easier to start with frozen dough, I think. Be alive, Frostorb. And Chillaries, thank you so much for that very generous gifted sub. Ritsu. Dude, we lived! Yes! Yes. Genuinely shocked that I survived that fight. We get an old coin, which will not help me against the boss. But an all-for-one is an interesting addition here. Putting all his cost 0 cards from our discard pile back into our hand. Currently only go for the eyes, but potentially more in the future. And with a... with an Nunchaku, I'm thinking about it. How many pizzas is too many? Not dying. Feels excellent. That's 11-16. Brozog says a smaller chain around them has a pizza with artichokes, vegetable medley, garlic, and chicken with a white sauce. That does sound really good. Yeah, that does sound really good. I actually survived until the boss. That feels pretty good. And we got a lot of money now. There's no relics that immediately do anything. Think about if I want a cold snap here. It's all for one might have been ambitious. We've got like a lot of frost orb generation already though. I don't think I want a white noise either. Sunder? Let's take a Sunder. I'm gonna use the Fear Potion too. One of these turns is going to hurt quite a bit. Maybe not that bad. I think I'd better Ball Lightning here, though. Got damage to do. Oh, perfect. What even is oh, damn it. I was going to say, what even is blocking? Not something we're doing, apparently. Ouch. Glad I rested. Take 20, fight a Guardian with 100 health. Okay. Well, at least look at what they are. Yes. Red. Then we fail here too? Man, that Thunder did not line up well. All Lightning Defend dual cast blocks for 22. We don't die. There is no way to do enough damage, right? No. Would have had to use this potion. Ouch. GG. Not a confidence-inspiring Act 1, but that's okay. Could take a Hyper Beam for some AoE, which we're currently lacking. Doesn't really pair with what we have going on. I think the Cinder will help with the AoE problem, too. Vision can be a way to draw some more cards, if we're willing to give up orbs, and I think that's a pretty good one. We would have to upgrade this Vision. But it's better than the Hyper Beam, and I think they're both better than Thunderstrike. We'll take it? Like a Pandora's box or something. Hey, nice. Yeah, that's an easy Pandora's take. We get 8 times 9 gold, 72 gold, as well as a whole bunch of random cards. Other option would be Frozen Core, giving us a Frost Orb every turn if we have an empty orb slot. Or the Busted Crown, limiting our card picks. I don't think so. I think I'm totally down for Pandora's here. Going from 596 to... actually not bad. To 668. We get another Glacier, Darkness, Static Discharge, Machine Learning, a lot of good stuff with the Fission in particular. And we are loaded cash-wise, so let's try to hit a store right away. Couple available. And a late one, too. Fire into Burning Elite. Fire Elite. A bit better. Not much better, but a bit better. Probably this one, then. No Llama Train. Card and relic drops do not get any different as you go up in floors or acts. They're the same across all. Well, maybe we'll get focus. The aggregate will be really nice, generating energy for us. Wait, I have 2 senders? What? That's illegal. Illegal. Oh boy. Next turn is gonna hurt a lot. Upgrade chances go up. That's true. Yes, upgrade chance increases with higher Ascension level. But that's about it. Okay, we at least won't take that much damage. Thanks to Static Discharge here. Still hurts a lot, though. One power. Only have 1 power. Is a Heat Sinks Plus, but I don't think I can take it. Two? Oh, right, we have Static Discharge, too. And there's going to be a power in the store. Actually a sucker for that. And a card removal. We definitely don't need 2 copies of Sunder. It's a lot of things we don't need 2 copies of. I got one of these. Alright, Merchant is going to offer us a Storm, a Beam Cell. I like the Reinforced Body a lot for block generation. I like the Skim. I like the Bag of Marbles for vulnerable on turn 1. Double regen potions is a lot of health, too. If we buy both of these, we get 10 regen, which heals up to 55 hit points. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy double regen potions. Take the reinforced. Take both of these. We want a Hand of Greed. No. Realistically, no. No, we don't. Feel about Barrage. Be bad. We're going to remove that too. And as this deck shrinks down more and more, we're getting closer and closer to something good. Antograph or Bag? It's gotta be Bag of Marbles. Our main concern is getting through the act right now. But how do I feel about Storm? Pretty freaking amazing, actually, with Heatsinks, right? Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Hopefully that'll do some work for us. Do I want a Doom and Gloom? Last question. Do I want a Doom and Gloom? Not really. Okay. That was a reasonable use of all of our money. Question mark. was a reasonable use of all of our money. Welcome back, Doomstress, from your adulting world. Double Sunder, that won't be enough to kill, right? I could go Aggregate, Rebound, Sunder, Fission, Sunder. I will do that. And another reinforced body, or a genetic algorithm, which will get stronger every time we play it. It had a lot of combats this act. This will get pretty powerful pretty quickly. It just won't be powerful immediately, which I kind of need it to be. Yeah, I do need it to be powerful immediately. I think one more reinforced then. Runs are okay today. We've had some troubles. The runs are doing alright. Gotta do at least 20. Our last fight before the elites? Let's go to full health here. I think is the answer. Let's go to full health here. Good job, Turnip. Back to full, and we can even take a little bit more damage here. Kind of struggling to do damage, though, huh? Be a bit of a concern. We need this Darkness Orb. Perfect. Okay, with Mystic down, it's a lot easier, since our randomly targeted damage will all go onto the Mystic. I'm gonna try to up the Nunchaku a little bit, since there is a expectation of an elite fight shortly. Okay, a fire potion helps and makes me extremely glad that we decided to use our regen potions when we did. And I do think a little bit more card draw will help with a cool-headed. The last thing I'm going to do is upgrade Fission before we go into the elite fight, making it evoke our orbs rather than removing them. And that'll hopefully be enough to beat an elite. I don't know if it actually will, but here's hoping that it's going to do the job we need it to do. Not that one, this one. Good luck to us. Book of Stabbing's not who I wanted to see, that's for sure. Pretty good turn 1, though. Oh, very good. Okay, ignore everything I said. This is awesome. Great amount of damage. And I want to take just a little bit to get a free lightning orb, too. Likewise, take 1 here. Slightly better. Get a free lightning orb. This has got to be played. We'll draw 2 as well. Perfect. Okay, this looks like a really good matchup, ultimately. Let's see, we could block for 21, take 4 more. We're pretty close to winning. There might be a lethal here if I look hard enough. If I go Ball Lightning, you'll take 18. 49, excuse me, minus 18. Minus 9 at the end of turn leaves it at 22. It'd be 3 evocations. Or I could use the Fire Potion and take almost nothing. But I'd rather keep this Fire Potion for a Slaver's fight. We're gonna go up this way now. Here. You're still weakened? Okay, let's just take the 4 here. Nobody's used Static Discharge next turn to kill. It doesn't work out the way we want it to. But it does. Good stuff. Get the Shuriken, giving us bonus strength if we play 3 attacks in 1 turn, which certainly makes this Claw a lot more tempting with the all-for-one. Would prefer maybe a Beam Cell, but this is a great start, I think, with Nunchaku, Shuriken, Bag of Marbles. Let's take it. Would love a zero-cost attack. Uh-oh. Actually, not bad. Deliberately take a little bit here to get a Lightning Orb. It is Smorts. Let's see if we Glacier. Cool-Head it will block for 7 plus 6. I want to Frost in the second place. Nice. Crow Macro plays in the Spire, huh? That's quite the idea. With 2 reinforced bodies, I don't think we need a leap. This Compiler is good, though. Compiler is very good. More card draw, more Shuriken, and more Nunchaku interactions. Strength Pot, Fire Pot feels really good going into either Gremlin Leader or Slavers. We'll leave the Power Potion at home here, I think. We have no strikes in this deck, so this is a very easy skip of the strike dummy. Got rid of them all with the Pandora's box here. Okay, slight uh-oh. Slight uh-oh. Skip the discharge this time. Excellent. Rebound the all-for-one. Don't think that's what I want to rebound. I think I want to rebound Reinforced Body. Can block whatever this attack is next turn. Before goes to 18. Better to just take the hit. Okay, I'll use the Fire Potion if I have to on this turn. Don't need to. Good. Good, good, good. And a beam cell to go with this all-for-one, and to go with our Shuriken. Oh yeah. What we've been looking for. That is most certainly something that we've been looking for. Gonna go ahead and upgrade our aggregate, make our energy generation a little bit better, as we're starting to build into that, like, compile driver energy generation nonsense combo. How often do I think a run dies because I made a mistake versus when things simply didn't work out? I think most of the time when a run dies, it was because I made a mistake. Pretty much always. There's so many different player agencies you've got in this game, so many different ways to control what's happening. I'm a little bit unhappy with this. You'd better drop an Ornamental Fan or a Kunai, sir. Sure. Oh, Darkness will get him. Back cards, who needs them? Get a meat on the bone, healing us if we're below half after combat. That's great news. And we're offered our first reprogram, although I think there's enough orbs in this deck that I'm not excited by one. Dex and Strength would be nice. This game is indeed a very complicated one, and perfect play, I think, is humanly impossible. There's nobody who can go through a single run even of Slay the Spire and make no mistakes. I don't have a hologram, I'm not taking a reprogram. Got Shuriken. That'd be an explosive pot. Good stuff. Thank you for the cheap glacier. I appreciate it. I actually wanted to take a little bit anyway for meat on the bone. All for One will get back any zero-cost card. Yes, that includes you, zero-cost Glacier. Full blocking, so clearly self-repair. Or, not self-repair. Heat 6. We get a focus potion for 2 focus, and there's the hologram I wanted. Alternately, second copy of Claw? Yeah. We have All for One. Look at that. 260 gold is enough to afford a card removal. Potentially a potion, too. We'll take the store over a question mark here. Shrink this down a little bit. Orange Pellets. Whenever you play a power attack and a skill in the same turn, remove all debuffs. Feels pretty good. A second copy of Storm here as well. Could take a Potion Belt. Real shame with the Orange Pellets here is that I can't afford a card removal and the Orange Pellets, but I can afford a card removal and the Potion Belt. Funny how that works, huh? That's really funny. Pellets does work with Reprogram, but it's not quite what you want it to be. It's actually decent good instincts. We'll take the Orange Pellets. So good. If we find a bias cognition, we're gonna get out of control now. But I don't think I want a second copy of Storm here, now that we're doing the all-for-one claw thing. We do get to upgrade before this fight, though. And I think it's going to be Static Discharge. 2 orbs each time we get hit instead of 1. Upgrading Zap is also quite good, because then All for One gets it back. We'll do that. I don't get a proc. It is better than playing the ball lightning, though. Okay, that was a pretty good turn 1. We drew most of the cards. You're stealing my... whatever. Want to tear through the artifact on the bronze automaton here. Incoming damage 24. So to full block, I need to spend all of my energy. Wait, I need that. I was also supposed to, I think, Strength Potion in this fight earlier. I'll do it now. Enough, huh? And you took All for One. Fair enough. Block a little bit with static. Not thrilled by that. I'd better do this instead. And Hyper Beam next turn. Got my all for one. Just to read on that? Yes. Though. Brain's having a hard time. If that turn looked weird, it's because it was. That said, I have a hell of a lot of damage available here. I have enough, though. Looking like that's a big old nope. Oh yeah, this was a super winnable fight. Math. Ha! Didn't die. Mistakes were definitely made, though. No bias cog, but there is a second all for one that could let us do stuff. I'll take it. Oh no. I mean, I have 2 copies of All for One. I should probably take Snecko Eye, right? It might work. It might not work. But the All for Ones will return any cards that Snecko makes cost 0 randomly. I also like that we have 2 guaranteed reinforced bodies to work with. And at any given moment, we can get an infinite with 2 All for Ones. We'll also strive to pick up holograms if we take the Snecko Eye here. Do it. Gotta go for the Burning Elite. Can't go here. Early shop or slightly later shop? We're gonna be definitely leaning on the meat on the bone a little bit here. Let's go slightly later shop. Take a bunch of events. Oh, we have Pellets Snecko! Oh my god. Wait a minute. That's brilliant. Also, this turn 1 is terrible. Ow. Thank goodness for meat on the bone, huh? And then we have a really good turn to showcase what this deck can do sometimes. Something it necessarily will do, but something that it can do. Be really good at doing damage. Take another aggregate here. Good. Power. Back. Kill. Now we're getting places. A self-repair plus to help us with the Healy thingy. Sure. Another heatsinks plus is kind of odd too. Maybe you wanted to think about the madnesses for a second? Since I can pellets away the Snecko madness? Seems odd though. Any other relic combo that causes as much thought as pellets plus Snecko? Unceasing Top Frozen Eye. How about? This is where I regret not buying that panagraph earlier. So now that we've activated Orange Pellets and removed our Confusion debuff, we're drawing 7 cards per turn still. But the cards are no longer random cost. Give me a gambling chip. Prayer Wheel. 1 extra card reward from regular enemies is pretty good. Force Field is going to be a very, very cheap block card. One, it'll be random cost the first time we see it, and then every time you play a power, it gets cheaper from there. So this is a great card with the Snecko Eye, Orange Pellets, and All for One combination. Love to see that. Into Fall, losing Compound River, Storm, or Glacier. I think Storm can go now. We're no longer doing damage with that. We're left with Heat Sinks, Static Discharge, Machine Learning, Self-Repair, which is plenty good. Plenty good, I tell you. Try to get back to that. This could be a hard fight. Got both Meat on the Bone and Self-Repair, so this is fine. Not really fine. Oh my god. Really don't want to Orange Pellets here. Costs are unacceptable. Yeah, I can't Orange Pellets with these card costs. But at the same time, I really need to All for one of these right now. Red. Okay, that's a lot better. Confused. Draw 2. That's a lot of cards coming back. Oh. And then this looks a bit better. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Nice. We get lots of health back too. As well as the Darkstone Periapt healing us when we take a curse. We're offered a capacitor for more orb slots, although we have no focus yet. Or a second glacier. I will take. That streamline could have been okay too. For what it's worth. Okay, we'll go to the shop through this campfire. Grab an upgrade on... probably this force field? Tough calls here. Could also try upgrading the machine learning to give us a chance of activating the orange pellets on turn 1 more frequently, which is potentially very good. Or we can recall now. Although we can recall later pretty easily. Let's recall now so that I can upgrade a focus card that I buy in the store. Focus, get. And lots of it. Wow. Like that one. Yeah, like that defrag. Can also duplicate a card with Dolly's Mirror here. A few good duplications. But I suspect probably... we could duplicate All for One, for example. But I suspect I'm going to take Data Disk and Defragment here. 5 focus should be plenty. No, I can't remove anything if I buy those. Leaves us 55, enough for the focus potion. I think we'll need this strength pot. Go this away. This away, this away, this away. The timing. Thank you. Thank you, game. Oh no, not again. Does it have to be this way? Get back dual cast. Better. And Compiler. $31? Okay. This is worth playing even at 3 cost, which is pretty cool. There we go. Darkness, do it. See you later, Ultigans. Thanks for hanging out with us. Creative AI. Or yet, this is the 3rd copy of Heatsinks Plus we've seen. Interesting. I think a creative AI could be really good. Not guaranteed to be, but it could be. We'll try it. Try it. Oh no, this could go really badly. Although I see we got 0 cost creative AI on turn 1. Pretty nice. So far, these are not costs I really want to lock in. That's good, though. Here we go. Double Echo Form. Sure, why not? Get him. Wow. Transient below 700, or below half health is usually a pretty good sign. Though it feels like our consistency in combat is lacking a bit. Another storm, another reinforced body, or a consume. Consume is quite wild, actually. I'll take a consume, and I'll take another reinforced. Get us a little bit more focus. Yeah. Snecko, you gotta be kinder than this. Please. Bye. What have I done to deserve this? No! All of them? All of them. In fact, we haven't rolled anything other than 2 or 3 on 2 turns of Reptomancer. What the hell? So yeah, thank you so much for the 19 months and the tier 1. Bloody hell, man. Sinks in play. Rip. Waiting. Okay. All for one will fetch back, I assume, nothing? Well, it'll give me aggregate. It'll pay for itself enough. Damn, I can't play the aggregate. All good. One. Fair. Despite all odds, I am still alive, somehow. Not really sure how. Calipers would be good here? Question mark? What's happening? Here we go. Finally, a way to kill stuff. Preserved insect from our last elite, how fitting. We do get the focus potion that was fabled though, and you guessed it, another copy of Defragment. This one says plus on it. Here we go. The Snecko has been pretty tough, but that's okay. Sometimes it does a good job, this deck. You know, sometimes this deck can actually work properly, and when it does, it's pretty damn good. As it turns out. Just put that out there, you know? Sometimes have turns that look like this. Good fight. Cycle. Another upgraded cool-headed. I will abso-positively take an recycle here, as that will allow me to thin out the deck, remove the high-cost cards. Speed potion with Orange Pellets is pretty good. Now we're talking, though. Now a Jack. Either upgrade the aggregate, maybe one of the reinforced, maybe the static, maybe the machine learning, or innate. Like how we just pulled health out of our butt. Lots of it. I think the force field's a pretty good upgrade, too. Gosh. I think our energy generation, like, really good. It's on the turns that we draw the aggregates that we're really doing some good stuff. So I'm going to choose to believe that's the right play? Question mark. Okay. Pellets activated right away. Feels good. Energy for every 3 cards in the draw pile. Gain 8 energy? That's a lot of energy. And now it feels like we're OP. Somehow. Yeah, it feels like we're OP now. What? What's happening? Hello? Block for 200. Your move. It is so good, man. GG. One down, one to go. Hopefully it will be as easy as that one was. I think I'd rather deal with... Not sure who I'd rather deal with. Guess we're dealing with Time Eater. Works for me. Can't do pellets on this turn, though. I really do want a creative AI, but I can't. Hey, here we go. Get all the powers in play. Feels good, man. Yeah, that removes the debuff. Just gonna go ahead and recycle this claw. Okay, what is zero cost? Aggregate. Good stuff. Just play 12 cards per turn. It's a pretty good way to beat Time Eater. Shockingly hard to play creative AI, huh? Brought me two, though. There we go. I dare. Yes. Ouch. I was hoping for a power that was cheaper than Echo for him. I mean, Sunder gets me back the force field, at least. All for one, force field. That works. Lucky aggregate draw there. Kind of awkward. This actually won't generate any energy. Let's do some damage. We've got a lot of strength after all. E7. There's a big number. Again with those aggregate draws. Wow. Hey Roosquid, my current ratio of wins to losses is not better than before. Last time we measured this, we ended with a final score of 31 wins, 19 losses. And that was in the summer before the 2.2 patch, which buffed a bunch of cards. So no, is the short answer. Okay. We somehow survived. Despite going to, like, 10 health against Reptomancer, the Act bosses weren't too much of a problem. Tooth thump, a deep, pulsing dread. Be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? I'm also eager to see how this act goes. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our cycle with the hopes of activating the Orange Pellets before drawing it. And what am I going to buy here? Second Speed Potion is tempting, although we have two good potions with the Orange Pellets. I think just 10 block on turn 1 from the Anchor would be nice. Hard removal would be nice. Could take a Static Discharge, and that would be pretty good too. It's 5 decks better than 2 Focus. I don't think so. Let's take the Static. I'm gonna remove the Darkness, I think. Though it's been somewhat useful. Realistically, I'm not playing that card very often. And I'll keep the potions as they are. Power, attack. Could do Cool-Headed then Fission instead. Try that. Oh, I like that. And I have to play this to activate the Orange Pellets. I think I'd rather cool-headed. Might be a regret. Damn. I don't regret that choice. Nope. Not one bit. Probably not activating pellets on turn 1 has ultimately killed me. Well, hold on. We've got all for 1 in hand here. A 0-cost rebound. Get too excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're good. 6. 6 cards will return to my hand, plus 7, 8, 9. So we have all the room in the world here. Good. And I'm getting the Go for the Eyes back as well. Yes. If heat sinks in play, is anything that I'm going to do generating a card draw? No. Okay. Please die. See, these evoke for 13. Let's go consume first. Yes, good. Yes! Die! Die, die, die. I wanted to play that. Bonus points if we can not only get back to the self-repair, but if we can echo form it. Let's see. Play it one time. I could wait around for self-repair, but or for Echo Form self-repair, but with the burns increasing every turn, it's not going to work out too well for me, I don't think. Get a flex potion to go with our speed pot, focus pot. We'll keep the potions that we have, I think. I don't need any of this. So we have 66 health, 2 good potions, and hopefully a good relic setup going into the heart fight here. Good luck to us all. The only card I really feel bad about so far, I gotta say this Consume has not worked out in the way that I thought it was going to. I was hoping we'd get orb slots from Creative AI or something. Definitely not the worst relic to get. Additional energy is very, very valuable here. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully we can Orange Pellets on turn 1. These are really good costs to have. 2 Cool-Headed Fission Static does not get me there, because that does not play an attack. Let's see what Cool-Headed draws first. Okay, I've got a Claw. Although we can also go double Cool-Headed Vision all for 1. This is 3 energy back. I can play all for 1 to get those 2. Good stuff. Yo. Dude! Now we can all for 1 the Recycle and the Tool Cool-Headed's back again. That's why we upgraded that Recycle. I'm gonna recycle the static as much as I hate to let that go so that we can put the heat sinks in play. Really good turn 1. Wow. Three more focus would be... We're currently at 28 block. This would be 30 block. This Consume is technically worth playing. We could have used the Orange Pellets on that turn, huh? We can definitely do it on this turn. Drawing a Void, but I should be able to cycle around to play Aggregate here. Yeah. Wow. Ten cards per turn, anybody? Don't mind if I do. It's beautiful. Yeah, we recycled the static discharge and not the self-repair because the static discharge cost 3 and the self-repair cost 1. I needed the 3 energy in order to be able to play the heat sinks. And I felt like we were going to really need the heat sinks in play. It looks like we're doing pretty well, too. Feels good. Let's see here. I don't really want a Hello World, though. Got ourselves a bias card. Permanent focus. Feels good. Oh, I hit the damage cap. Wow. Sure. Seems good. Man, these aggregates. So good. EG. Wow. I did not expect this run to get all the way. GG, everybody. The Snecko Pellets gets there. Although we had a couple of really challenging encounters. Once we were able to purge the confusion and just draw 2 more cards per turn, it was really powerful. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baalor content. Ta-ta for now.